Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Ritual Flow. For today's reading, we are going to be doing a week ahead reading for October 2nd through October 8th. So we'll look at the energy surrounding this period of time. This is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Not everything will resonate with everyone. Don't try to force anything to fit. This is a timeless reading as well, so if you're seeing this at some other time than the specified date, that's a pretty good indicator that there may be some messages for you to find at the time that you're coming across it. Okay, let's get into it and see what's going on this week. This is interesting. Okay. So this week, it's important for you to sort of reflect, go within, and get in touch with the parts of you that you don't normally spend a lot of time taking a look at. I'm talking about the things that you're afraid of. Like afraid of rejection, afraid of falling short of something, afraid of being alone. Also paying attention to the things that you feel insecure about. Feeling like someone is self-conscious about like something about their physical appearance. Someone is self-conscious about how someone may view them for something that they've done, something that they feel, something that they've done. It's like you're supposed to like connect with your knowledge about what sort of derails you, what upsets you, things that you're having doubts about. Yeah, it's really important this week to get familiar with those deeper aspects of yourself, like the things that normally happen a little more subconsciously. This like really, really getting in touch with what you feel, how you feel, why you feel it. Like hearing not making excuses for like what you find within yourself, just like knowing and accepting it for what it is at this point in time. Let's clarify the moon here. See if there's something else to offer. That's interesting. Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. I'm picking up on this energy again of someone's like confidence or like lack of confidence. It's like you need to get clear on what sort of like situations, people, things in your life are draining your sense of confidence. Like I'm getting for someone, it's like someone in your environment is like frequently or constantly like saying things to you that like undermine your like a positive view of yourself. It's like they're always telling you like what you could do differently or like what you could do better. And it's like, it's not coming from a place of like constructive criticism. Like it's not genuinely trying to be helpful. It's like, it's meant to tear you down and like keep you small so that you feel uncomfortable, that you're like questioning yourself in some way. And it's like something about this person. It's like they're doing this in order to maintain some sort of control over you, in order to maintain their own comfort. All right, I'm picking up on this energy that it's like whoever this is connecting with may be wanting to be like independent, single, like maybe like a little bit like afraid of that. Like I mentioned before, someone like being afraid of being alone. But it's like it's something more than that. It's like you're I don't know. It's like you're afraid of something about I don't know where this is coming from. Something about something about like your image. It's like you want to be seen as like having it all together. But and it's like you really have like a fear, like an insecurity about someone viewing you as like less than in some way, and like something about this person's like comments or something. It's like subtly, it's like a subtle suggestion that they like view you that way, but it's and it's like, I don't know, it's like you're holding onto this person because of your like insecurities of like I don't want to be alone, like what will people think about this and that and everything. But it's like this this person is not being kind to you. And the feelings like underlying that dynamic are something that you really need to take a look at this week, to get familiar about like why you're really like why you're allowing this to happen, why you're really in this situation, and like what you may want to do to change it. And there's this energy here with the Four of Pentacles. What you need to actually like do this week is to sort of, you're being encouraged to actually be a little conservative at this time. And that's like in a few ways. Like, yes, like holding onto your money, like physically or something, like some sort of protection, some sort of like safeguard or something, so that you like have these Four of Pentacles to is like this the starting point for your 9. But there's also like this element of like what you discover here about yourself, about your fears, your insecurities, this situation, like what you've been feeling in this dynamic, like that's for you to know. That's for you to know for right now, and sort of like keep to yourself, and like explore what that means to you prior to like making accusations, like communicating about it. And it's like this is for your protection. It's sort of like keeping your hand hidden, so that like your next move like can't be predicted. Because like if this person like knows what you're gonna do, they're gonna like have something, some sort of like plan, some sort of excuse, some sort of scenario where they try to like, I don't know, like gaslight you or like negate your truth. Let me what else do you need to know about the Four of Pentacles? The Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, moving slowly, moving cautiously, absolutely. It's like there's this forward moving energy, and I don't know. I think there's just like, yeah, there's some forward moving energy for sure. Yeah, and Six of Wands under the bottom. It's like with this like caution, this conservatism, like sort of like not showing your hand. It's, you are moving slowly and cautiously, but there is a desire, once you see this like situation more clearly for what it is, there is this desire to like separate yourself from it in some way, to no longer subject yourself to this person's like devaluing, manipulation, like however that's like coming across. You're being asked to like keep your desires in mind, like, because you don't actually desire to be like put down all the time. Like you just want to be appreciated for who you are and what you have to offer. And it's like this person is trying to make you feel like you don't have as much to offer, or like you need to be doing more or something. But it's like, I'm getting this vibe, it's just like so they can get more. So yeah. So yeah, moving slowly. Moving, it's like taking action, but doing it very, very carefully. Very carefully. Okay, tell me about the King of Wands. I'm getting, it's like that you need to, interesting, that you need to let go of some like vision that you had for your future that is no longer like aligned with you. It's like you thought you were heading in a particular direction with this person, but it's like now you don't like how they're making you feel. You don't like what you're finding with them. And so you're being asked to release this like trajectory, to release the something about like the feeling that you have towards them. I'm getting big on really, this sounds weird, like releasing your sense of generosity in some way, because it's like this person is like trying to make you feel like you're not enough, so that you keep feeling like you need to give more. And it's like they're counting on that. They're like counting on your generosity, and for that to like continue into the future. And it's like they play on your feelings, they play on your emotions to be able to accomplish that. They play on your insecurities, on your fears. Like this is not a very kind person. We also have the Four of Swords here and the Two of Swords. It's like you're also being asked to like release a sense of stagnation, to release the blocks that you've been putting up to like seeing this situation more clearly, to let go of indecision about what to do for your future. Because like I'm I'm getting this energy of like vacillation, like going back and forth about like what you should do, like feeling hurt by this person's actions, by their words, by this like pattern they keep repeating with you, and like feeling this pull to move forward, like to leave that behind, to like do what's kind for yourself. And but then also like then it goes back to like, you know, you get in your feelings and it's like you care about this person. It's like you want things to be different. Like you want to you don't want you want them to not be acting this way. But you don't get to choose what someone else's actions are. You get to choose your response to them. And if this person isn't willing to like come towards you uh, like with a different kind of energy, like you can't you can't expect something different to happen here. It's like you can either keep repeating this cycle over and over again and suffering, or you can choose to claim your independence. You can choose to move forward. You can still do it carefully, but it's like you're truly being encouraged to take action here on this, to like face these fears and do what's most nurturing for you, what feels most like emotionally stable for you, or like emotionally mature. It's like something about this person, like when you interact with them, it brings your energy down, like having to like confront their behavior, having to respond to them, having to like deal with the aftermath of what they say and do. And it's like you don't enjoy stooping to their level, but it just feels like, I don't know, I guess you feel like you have so much invested in this situation, like in this vision that you had for your life. It's difficult for you to let go. And you know, that's understandable. That's a normal sort of response that you've for something that you've put a lot of time and energy into. However, it's, you know, at some point, if you keep pouring time and energy into it and you don't get different results, you don't receive like kindness and compassion, like you don't receive the care, the love that you desire to receive for your effort, then it's like you've got to honor that and honor yourself Let it go. Look at that. Yeah. It's like this person has you really like they've been like dragging you down severely. Like here in the what to release, it's like Lord of Rest from strife, Lord of Peace restored. Yeah, it's like you've got to let go of this struggle. You've got to let go of this tension, this like constant battle of wills, of energy, of feelings, of words, like with this person. You have to like claim peace for yourself. Because I'm really feeling like you would be much more peaceful. You would feel a lot better if this person wasn't like saying and doing things to you all the time that they were like upsetting your own personal equilibrium. Okay, so to contemplate, we've got the Knight of Cups. Tell me a little more about the Knight of Cups. Justice. Hmm. 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 You're thinking about taking your feelings elsewhere. You're considering taking your feelings, your generosity to somewhere where they're reciprocated. To someone that like doesn't, that's like respectful of you. This person is very disrespectful. And maybe not just to you. I mean, maybe for some of you, this is like something that they like just do at home when like nobody else is like looking or listening or something. But it's like, I don't know. For some of you, it's like this person is like kind of like this with everyone. But it's like you get it the most because you're like dealing with them. This definitely feels like a partnership, like a long-term commitment of some kind, like a romantic relationship. Could be a marriage. There's also in the stuff you're thinking about this week, contemplating taking your feelings, your love somewhere else. It's like something about that would be like serving this person their karma. And it's like that's not our job to really like consciously do. Like, we don't get to decide how someone receives it. I'm just getting the message that if you follow your feelings, if you do what's needed to care for you and your well-being, and to like rebuild your confidence, that this is like the natural progression of things, is for them to be met with the reality of you not settling for their bullshit, basically, and like seeking something else, seeking something more balanced for yourself. And something about that is financially concerning to you. Like, that's something you're going to have to consider as well. Some of you may be like dependent on this person. Some of you may be maybe feeling like you don't like you wouldn't be able to get along financially without them in some way, and you're going to have to think about what you need to do to like make things more solid for yourself. And for those of you who are in a marriage, it's you're being asked to contemplate that contract, to contemplate like the financial loss or like hardship or whatever that would create. But like ultimately, you have to think about what's going to make you happy. It's like there's this overall energy of like celebrating, setting this boundary. And it's like, you know that you have to do this. You know that it's not really a matter of a decision. You know what's going on here, and that you can't continue to like live your life in this way. You've been putting off this decision for like quite a while. For some of you, it's been like 12 years. There's also an element here that for some of you, there could be someone else in the picture besides like you and this person that's like not treating you well. For some of you, it's like this other person is involved with someone else, and they it's like they can't help but like treat you worse when they're like, I don't know, they're like comparing you to this other person in some way, or like I don't know what that is. It's like, I don't know. It's like they're unhappy too, but it's like they're taking that out on you, and like rather than like moving on themselves or something. For others of you, this, if there's like another person involved, it's like it's someone that you have like some sort of interest in moving towards. Like that's where you would rather like take your feelings. Yeah, but it's like you actually have a lot of intuitive knowledge about what's going on here, like here more than you give yourself credit for. I had another message here with justice and the Five of Pentacles, but I lost it. I'm sorry. Okay, it's not coming back. Or if it does, I'll put it in the title or the description or something. Okay. I almost forgot I wanted to do a couple of oracle cards. Let's see if that will help bring something out that I might have missed. Okay. Okay. We've got take a reality check, work through your feelings, and clear your mind. And at the bottom, trust the universe. So yeah, I mean this is a big reality check, like coming to terms with like how you've been like putting up with this for a while. And it's like I'm getting this, like you've done it for so long because there have been some feelings that you've been avoiding, that you've been suppressing. And something about these feelings is like related. It's like you've been carrying something with you since childhood. Some sort of pattern, some sort of belief, some sort of subconscious understanding of partnership. Something may have been modeled by your parents in just, perhaps a less than desirable way. It doesn't have to be anything like that, like seems hugely traumatic on the surface. It could actually be quite subtle for some of you. Yeah. But it's like, I don't know, it's like there's something there about the like rejection, abandonment, like afraid of it. Like that's why there's this fear of being alone, this fear of like not being good enough, not doing enough, that this person is like playing on. there's also, okay, it was something about the loss of this connection being justice, like not just for them, like I was mentioning earlier, but like also for you, like in the reverse way, because it's like you don't deserve to suffer in the way that you have been. And that could be another element of like this like underlying energy that you're carrying from when you were young. It's like feeling like you have to earn love, that you have to like be a certain way, achieve certain things, in order to like receive love. And that's not accurate in any way. But it's like either this person that's been feeding into that, either like has a similar sort of thing that they're carrying with them. Or it's like they're either doing it like subconsciously because they're not aware of their own like insecurities and stuff, or like they just like examine you for weak points and prey on those. Yeah, clear your mind. There's a lot calling on you to like focus inwardly this week, to reflect, to ponder on what's been going on how the trajectory you're on doesn't feel like it's leading to the future that you envisioned. Contemplating what trajectory you could move to. They told me that you're preparing to shift timelines. Like some of what you've realized, some of what's like coming to light with this person. It's showing you, it's like pointing you in a direction of like your growth. It's like it's leading you intuitively to where your soul asked to go in this life. And you're just having some difficulty surrendering to that because, you know, feelings are feeling very real. And you're meant to move towards happiness, towards joy. You're meant to like celebrate in this life. But this has to be cleared first. This karma has to be cleared. Your mind has to be cleared, and you You need to surrender to the path that you chose. Dealing with these feelings and the physical, the material aspects are the most difficult part. And also communicating about it, thinking. But the most important thing is to trust where this is leading you, to trust like what you know, what you found out, what you feel. Trust yourself to move in your own best interest. And trust God, trust the universe to work with you towards the goal that you wanted to work on. Okay, so if this reading resonated with you, give it a like, comment down below, share it with someone if you have not already done so. That too. Anyway, and subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, details can be found in the description below. Website and email to contact me is listed. Thank you for letting me read for you today. I hope this was helpful in some way. And I will see you next week. Bye.